We are on a quest to find the worst golf course in England. What's that? Oh yeah, daddy. Stay to this, all mud, bog and marble. Oh mate, it's covered in mud. Does it pick and place? Crack, I've gone like that. Booyakasha! Don't ever let me do that again. And we need your help. So what I need you guys to do is put comments down below of the worst courses that you've played, and we're going to go and track them down, we're going to play them, and we're going to rate them on a score out of 10. And what better place to start than here in Hucknall, Nottingham. We're here at Leen Valley Golf Course, which is now called Ballers and Hackers. So they've got a full top tracer range. More importantly, they also have a cafe where you can get alcoholic beverages. I've heard some really mixed reviews about this place. Bearing in mind we came to play an 18-hole golf course, only 6 holes are open. We're going to play 6 holes and then play 3 of the holes again. So we're going to try and get 9 holes in, then we're going to rate it out of 10. Let's see if the golf course is up to standard. Let's go. So we've got 220 yards to the green. It's a big swooping dog leg to the right, swoops up a hill. So I think just knock an iron down there, try and get it into the fairway. Just try and get it on the flat part of the fairway. I feel really stiff. Stay off the hill. Oh, below the hill. I struck that awful. And so far so good. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, the fairways don't look great, a bit unkept. It's not too bad. Looks quite a nice first hole, bit of a challenging first hole. Let's see how we get on. 76 yards in. I've got a 58 in hand. It's going right up the hill. Let's just see if we can hit a soft one and try and get up there. I can't actually see a flag, so I don't actually know where it is. Hit and hope. Well, I'm assuming that's on a green. I don't know. I can't see. We'll find out when we get up there. I think I'm just off the edge of the green here, but you can see here, stay to this, all mud. Looks like it's been cut recently. Not the best condition, but I don't know how quick or how slow it is. So I'm going to put this, I'm not going to chip it. Tricky putt, I'm absolutely miles away. I weren't sure where the flag was. I couldn't see it from above the hill. I don't know how fast it's going to be. So I'm just going to try and get it to the edge of this hill and then just let it roll down. I assume it's going to break left. Oh my, what am I? I'm not even going to go back and get a wedge. I'm just going to put it from there. I don't know why, but I felt like I had to absolutely smack it. I just felt like I had to whack it, and it just, look how far away that's gone from the pin. It just went absolutely miles. Well, let's see if we can get this in then for a par. I'm not even getting my wedge. I'm going to bobble its way there. I still don't know if they're quick. I just smashed it so hard. Oh, can you imagine? It fell out. The pin's leaning, to be fair. Right, breaking left. Bogey. Bogey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bogey start, not too bad. After that, horrendous first putt. Let's move on to hole 2. We've come up a massive hill. I'm knackered. These tee boxes aren't actually the worst tee boxes I've ever seen in my life. They don't look too bad. I do think it don't cost much to put in some tee markers and numbers of the holes, because there's a few holes up here where it could get confusing. I just think it don't cost a lot, even just to stick a number on it so you know what hole we're playing. But we're on hole 2, par 5, 500 yards. I don't know if it's a bit of a snaky one. Driver in hand. I'm aiming in between the marker and the fairway. Tee it low, let it go. Is that too far? It's landed straight at that marker. I actually think it looks too bad, this. I mean, if you look at the course, look at down the fairway, it actually looks quite nice. Like it's a nice looking course. I just think maybe the fairways need tarting up a little bit. I'm assuming in the winter it's got really boggy and they've had to close a few holes. Well, they've had to close 12 holes because it was so boggy or whatever. But this actually seems all right. I'm pleasantly surprised. It's got a marker out there. There's foot golf flags. Not too bad so far. Quite like it. I've got a right shot here, look, straight over the marker. It's not like me, is it? Who'd have thought? Balling today. Ballers and hackers. Mud pit. Bit of rubbish over there. Look, someone's had a tinny. Can of beer. Well, that could be me. Should have bought some beer. And what we've got here then, I can't even see the green. Blind shot at the green. How far have we got left in? Let's have a look. And bring one back after that bogey start. It looks nice here, look at that view. 230 yards left in, that's gettable, but there's a lot of danger and I can't actually see a flag. Oh, it's there. So I'd have to hit straight over a hump, over a hump. It's gonna sound dead boring, but I'm gonna lay up. I should be going for it. What do you reckon? No. Go for it. Really? Yeah. 5 wood. 230. We'll go for it. I just need to hit it straight over this bump. It's covered in mud. Look at that. It must have plugged. It's there, look at that. It's plugged there, isn't it? And now it's got loads of mud. Is it pick and place? Yeah. Gotta be, hasn't it? Let's give it a bit of a clean. Look at that. State of that. Looks like I've gone like that. On my new towel, we're going for it. If I don't make it, this is your fault. I've lost my tea now. Mia. The magic tea. 5 wood, just try and get it down there. Can't see, hoping we clear everything. That better have got over it. Hey, look, it moved forward, didn't it? That's the main thing. Too cold to hit a 5 wood. That had some right top spin on it. Good job it's a par 5. Is that it there? After that top, I thought it had made it over all of this rubbish, but it hadn't. We're here. I can see the flag, 187, crazy flyer lie below my feet. Just gonna wang a 5 iron, see if I can get it down there. Kick right. Oh, it's down there. I'm sure we'll find it. I found it. It's about 100 yards left of the green, which is great news. Look at the state of this. Bog, can of pop, and my ball caked in mud. So I've got tricky chip on here, 45 yards over a bunker onto the green. My lord, I need to get this close as well for par. Right, let's give it a go. This will be the stupidest par I've ever made in my life. Can't seem to be hit a ball today. It's just had a practice swing, like shit all over my club. Let's commit to this. Sit, sit. That's nearly hit him on the head. You know what, if these greens were rolling, that would have gone in. Smallest flag in the world, this. Look at that, it's par 5, you can't see over the hills, you think they'd have a bigger flag. It's been a mission, this par 5, hasn't it? For bogey. No, these greens are rapid, look at that. Right, double bogey. Takes us to 3 over, through 2. What, 240? No, we're not playing all 3, are we? We've come off onto hole, again, because this hasn't got numbers, that's hole 8. So this is hole 9. Hole 9, 325 yards. So we've had to come off at hole 3 onto hole 9 because the rest of it's closed. It actually looks quite nice though, from the front 9. Par 4, 325 yards, you can hit a driver, opens up on the right, so right is the miss. Left, you're at the other fairway, so we're kind of zigzagging a little bit. So let's just see how we go. It's just gone right and staying right. Fucking hell. I think that's going to be in that other fairway. That was a slice and a half, wasn't it? See if we can go find it. So look at this, look, looks like they've just found loads of, that's an 80 333. So the greens keep, that's a Callaway Super Soft. And the Bridgestone, so they're not even checking. When he's coming to cut the fairways, he's just rifling balls over balls. That's what I imagine Bryson DeChambeau's balls look like when he hits his driver. That's mad, isn't it? Look at that. Horrible. So found it over in the other fairway. I've got 65 yards left of the flag, a pitching wedge. This is really boggy over here. I think this is why they've closed it. So I'm just going to try and hit a bump and run left of this bunker and try and get it to roll up right onto the green. Go. Go, 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 go. Dead. I don't know if this is going to release on the green or not. It looks quite slow. But it's somewhat on and close. I think that's okay. Better size, isn't it? Chance of par. See if we can knock this one in. Doesn't look like it does anything. These greens are quick. They look like they should be really slow, but they're actually really fast. But that's my worst. That's my first par on the worst golf course in Hucknall. 135 yards into wind, a little bit downhill. 9 in hand. Just try and get it on the green. It's looking all right. Yep, on the green. Happy days. I weren't sure if that was going to be the right club or not, but it seemed to do all right. So far, it's not been too bad, I don't think. The fairways are all right. The greens are quite quick, but they don't look very nice on the eye. But the setup of the course does. I think the setup of the course looks absolutely lovely. It's really nice. Quite challenging. Not very many straight holes. A few traps here and there. Just needs a bit of a tidy up and maybe the green's working on it. It'd be absolutely fine. Just off the edge of the green here, so I'm just going to hit putter. I think it's going to break left ever so slightly and then just let it trickle in. I can't really gauge can't really gauge the speed too much. So just try and get it, nestle it close. Sit. Good boy. Booyakasha! Par back to back. What's that?
It's a bunker.
Is it? It's out of the floor. It's like a inverted bunker. Let's hope we don't get stuck in there. And it's on a tee box, which is something I've never seen before. You know, if they're going to start putting traps on tee boxes, that's a game changer. That'll definitely change the game. Right, what we've got? Par 5, 415 yards. Looks like a nice hole, this. Quite wide. You can miss left and right, which is always a benefit to me. Slice, hook, whatever you like. Hopefully we'll hit the fairway. Just wang a drive there, see how far we can get it down there, I reckon. I'm going to absolutely smash this driver. Oh yeah, daddy. Oh. Little left. 173. No, we haven't. Here we have. I'm going to hit a 7 iron down there. It's downhill, downwind. Let's try and get it on the green. This is a par 5, isn't it? It's a good job it's a par 5 and all. Hello, China. Hello. Hello. I can see the Earth's core there. That was so fat. I actually hurt myself. Look at that swamp thing there. Imagine getting stuck in that. Blech. Anyway, 50 degree in hand. Try and get it on the green. Go, kick right. Fucking hell. Did I fat that as well? It felt like really good contact, but I think I must have fatted that and all. I've come up right short here. It turns out the actual yardage was wrong on my watch. I don't know why, maybe the screen's moved or something like that. Chip on. Try and get it close. Oh my gosh. 425 yard par 5, and I'm still not on the green, and I've got this for par. One of them days. Break, 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 break. Oh, look at that. Lovely roll. And used to these greens, that flag's not going to let it go in, is it? So that is a bogey again. What am I now? 4 over through 5. Excellent. Nice looking all this. It looks really nice. Oh, hang on. So we've now jumped on to 18. So hole 6, but actually hole 18, which is a 408 yard par 5. I mean, look at that. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I think hit it up the right, let it bring down on the contours. Driver again. Molehills here. It's actually quite dangerous here because it's really slippy. That's a route. Right, send it up the right hand side. And that is the best drive I've hit in a long time. I'm going to track it. I'm going to track it, see how far it's gone. Feel my ego. Great drive that. That's how much of a good drive it was. Straight out the middle. Pure. Love it. Never happens. You have to be careful up here because there's range balls everywhere. And the driving range is just there. There's no net. So balls are obviously flying over onto this fairway. Look at that. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's even 2 here in the middle of the fairway. That was an absolute beast of a drive. Look at that. Played it up the right, let it trickle down the fairway, brings it back into the left. Who's your daddy? Well, I am actually your daddy, yeah, but the daddy. I've got 100 yards left into this green. Trying it as soft. It does roll down to the left as well, so try and miss right if I can. Ball is above my feet. Choke down on it a bit. Stay there, stay there. Sit. Completely missed the green here. So just going to bump and run. Try and get it close. Might even chip in for an eagle here. Oh, can you imagine? I would have really appreciated an eagle there if it had gone in. Did that lip out? I've not left myself even an easy chance at a birdie here, but see if we can get it in. I thought I was going to break left, but it's got caught in the canyons of the green. So that's a par and a par 5, which is an improvement. So this is hole 18. So now we need to loop back up because we want to play 9 holes. So jump back onto hole 2. Let's see if we can play this hole a bit better than we did the first time. Oh, fucking left. That's on the other fairway. We'll find it. I think I hit it over to the other fairway. I couldn't find my ball, so I'm going to have to drop one. I actually think a bloke nicked it. I'm not just saying this. But he was right by my ball and he picked a ball up and he ran off with it. So I'm not one to blame or point fingers, but he stole my ball. So I'm going to drop one here. Oh yeah. 200 yards to the green. So what's this? Shot 1, 2, shot 3. Let's try and get it close. Play aggressive. Oh. I mean, that is running for absolute miles, but it probably went half an inch off the floor. About 30 yards, chip on. Got to get up and down. Sit, sit, sit. That's all right, isn't it? This is an absolute must make after someone stole my golf ball. I'm not bitter. Could have hit that a bit closer, but happy days we're on. This looks like it's going to break a little bit left and it's a little bit uphill. Try and die it in there, do you reckon? Come on, must make. A whisker away. Bogey with a lost ball. That's not too bad, but it's not great. This hole's like haunted, isn't it? It's like unparable. Back on this par 4, 325 yards. I've got 3 wood this time because driver, I sliced it over to the right. It's not that long. You could probably hit an iron off here actually. Trusty 3 wood in the middle. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Get down. Up the left hand side of the fairway. Drew a lot that, didn't it? I've got 56 yards left in. A good 3 wood there. Just managed to keep out of the rough. I just need to pitch this on. I've got a 50 degree in hand. Just going to hit a little low runner. Just try and pitch it on. Go, go, go. Good luck for birdie here, finally. See if we can get one back. Wind's picking up now, isn't it? Look at all this mud here. That's the problem. It bobbles and you don't know where it's going to go. Right, let's have a look at this. I mean, to me, it looks pretty straight. Maybe a tad to the left. See if we can get it in. Nice birdie, 3 wood, 50 degree, 1 putt. Now that is how dreams are made. Happiness comes from the birdies, and it makes me really warm and fuzzy. It makes me want to carry on. It really does. After a very, very rough day of hooks and slices, we finally made a birdie and pulled it together. Hell of a ride. Hell of a ride. Anyway, 1 hole left. Let's see how we go. We just got approached by a very strange man. He's probably also stealing people's balls. Look what we found here. Somewhere to wash my balls. How good is that? I've needed to wash my balls for a while. And it's actually got water in it as well. That's crazy. Don't ever let me do that again. Balls are clean. Strange man just came up to us and asked us a very strange question. Look at that, sparkling. Par 3, 8 iron, into wind. That was shocking. Worst golfer plays worst golf course in the East Midlands. That's what we could call the title of this video. Seriously, that was a shocker. Absolutely shocking. Really short once again. Look at this. I hit a 9 iron before and it was short. So I've hit an 8 iron right off the toe, hooked it, and it's even shorter. And it's plugged. Look at that. What's the likelihood of chipping in? Oh, do you know what? For a second, I thought all my dreams were going to come true. Look at the state of this. Like a molehill. I felt like the ship was steadied a little bit. Not even going to line this up. Didn't break. Didn't hit it right. Right. Okay, yeah, pull yourself together. Yeah, not too bad. Enjoyed that. Yeah, good. Right, so that's it for the searching for the worst golf course in the UK. Not a chance this is the worst golf course. The reviews and ratings that I've seen on this place are quite harsh, actually. I think it's all right. They need to work on the greens, admittedly, but the actual way the course is laid out is actually something really special, and it's quite nice to play. It's quite challenging. There's a lot of long rough, a few bunkers. You just need to resand the bunkers and just work on the greens a little bit, and it'd be a really nice place to be. 6 holes is an absolute shame. It'd be interesting to see what the other holes play like, and if that does reopen, as it used to be an 18-hole course. It sounds like now it's trimmed down to 6. They were playing it as 9 for a while, but maybe it's just got too boggy over the winter. They could be looking after it. I don't know. Fair enough. But 6 holes, £12 to play the same 6 holes twice, 3 times is, in my opinion, it's a bit steep. I'd probably £8, £10. But it makes up for it because the people are nice, the facilities are nice down there with the top tracer range, so you've got to give them that. Rating, what would I score it out of 10? I would give this a solid 5. I think the fact that I can now go and get a massive pint is like the best thing ever. The people are nice and the actual layout of the course is pretty good. This is a solid 5 out of 10. What did I shoot? 5 over. Let me know down in the comments which is the worst course I can go and play in the UK, and let's go and see what we can shoot over the course. We'll come and give it a rating out of 10 and we'll have fun doing it. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Look after yourself, look after each other.